Hi, welcome to my review of the Chris Reeve Pacific, preliminary review. I got it about half an hour ago. It was originally going to be an unboxing video, and I did record that, but I wasn't happy with it. And it doesn't come in anything particularly interesting. There's a knife care guide for people who don't know how to clean a knife. And there's paper. I can confirm it's quite tasty, but other than that, it's just paper, right? Who cares what it comes in? Anyway, I've been waiting for this knife for a while. Very happy to have it. Let's begin. So, to start with, it comes in this Spec Ops sheath. I've had a sheath from them before because the SE5 that I had a while back didn't come with a sheath for some reason. Don't know why that is. So I bought a Spec Ops sheath and it was great. This is really heavy duty. The snaps are incredible. I like this particularly because I'm a big fan of anything I don't have to take my belt off for. Previous girlfriends have been very upset by my habit of having sex fully clothed. But you know what they say, the man is the pants earner in the household, or I don't pay attention to idioms. It's probably something different than that. Anyway, it's got a nice little patch, if you like that. I might take that off. I don't know. I'm not a big logo guy. But yeah, loads of attachment options. It's, as I say, super hard wearing. Comes with a lot of paracord. This came with a lanyard. Here it is. I hate lanyards, so I took it off immediately. And let's get into the knife. So, handle is canvas micarta, very grippy. Canvas micarta actually swells up a little bit when it's wet, which is a good thing. It makes it even grippier, but I don't know that this needs the help. It's incredibly, I give it a 5 out of 5 on Grip Advisor. The jimping is very aggressive. It's almost sharp, but it's a combat knife. It's meant to be used with gloves. I won't get off on too much of a tangent here. Obviously, I have the military autism going, despite never really having served in the military. The term combat knife is largely a marketing term, like survival knife, except slightly less so. Oh, that's wet because I washed the blade. I always do that for some reason. It's basically just means a soldier's utility knife. Killing people is not really what soldiers do with their knives very often. Maybe if you're a Navy SEAL, Green Beret, Delta Force, JTF2, Grom, whatever, you're more likely to do that, but it's not really going to happen, especially in the days of reliable guns. But that's within its parameters. It's very, very sharply pointed, as most knives are, but this one in particular, very tapered. You can tell it's got the sort of rounded edges that a lot of really high-end knives do. This, I guess, is not a really high-end knife. It cost me, well, it's about $375 USD, which is about $1 million Canadian, because fuck our exchange rate. It's a beautiful, beautiful knife. The blade is CPM Magnacut. CPM is Crucible Particle Metallurgy. They come up with a lot of really good steels like S110V, which is on my favorite folding knife. This is a slightly upgraded version of the Paramilitary 2, but this review is not about you, so off you go. I almost threw that, but yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I have no experience with Magnacut. Apparently it's fantastic. It comes very sharp out of the box, which you would expect that for the price. It's hard to see. This is a heavily textured handle. It's clearly meant so that you will never, ever lose focus on it. I will say, as a combat knife, it's really not intended for heavy bushcraft use. I can see you getting massive blisters everywhere if you do that, but God, it's a beautiful knife, and I could see it never ever letting a person down. It's quite thick. I like my knives how I like my women. It's got one of these, which I guess you could break glass with it. I guess you could break skulls with it. Yeah, overall, really nice. Now, a little addendum, I bought a Kydex sheath because, call me a prima donna, but I'm not a big fan of this garish multicam. It used to come in this kind of more understated US Army Digicam, which I like a lot better than this. This is very woodland camo-y. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. So I bought this from Grommet Leathercraft. As you can see, it's not leather, but it's Kydex, and I'm a slut for Kydex. And it's got Tech Lock, and I'm a slut for... I'm just a slut. So, yeah, brilliant. I adapted it to Scout Carry, which is when it's on the... I almost demonstrated, but you can't see my pants. That's because I'm not wearing any. So you basically wear it horizontally across the back, and you draw it by reaching around the back. Anyway, because I'm a tactical nerd. But really nice sheath. It was kind of expensive, but hey, purpose-built aftermarket thing for a very expensive knife, you're not going to find cheap. So yeah, overall, that is the Chris Reeve Pacific. I've been waiting for this for a very long time, and I'm not disappointed. It's actually the exact same size, pretty much, as my other favorite fixed blade knife I've ever had, the SE6. Apologies for the heavy breathing, by the way. I talk fast, and I don't have a filter. This is just my phone. I bought a tripod specifically to do this. So anyway, it's the SE6. Also really nice, really great sheath. I love SE. Okay, you have a great day.